Okay.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Wagner, Judge Michael Wagner. I will be presiding over your matters today. Let's see, I'm gonna have most of the attorneys out here, so I don't need to really go into that right now. A new way of doing things. I don't really get a chance to talk to the masses, if you will. I am going to call a case for Griffin Mesner. Griffin Mesner, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Griffin Mesner.
All right, Mr. Mesner, turn your camera on, please. Thank you. All right, Mr. Mesner, you have ticket number or case number Z8088041. The People versus Griffin, Griffin, Mesner, Mesner. Mr. Mesner, you're charged with one count of operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated. Counsel?
Judge Timothy Dinan, P49499, appearing on behalf of Mr. Mesner.
Good morning, counsel.
Good morning, Judge. Always a pleasure to be here. I have spoke with the city attorney, Your Honor. My client
Yes.
for the opportunity to plead to the lesser included charge of operating while visibly impaired.
Very well.
I've discussed the that with my client today, and he's prepared to tender a plea of guilty to that charge.
Very well. Counsel, you've had an opportunity when you spoke with your counsel to advise, I mean, your attorney, it's going to be one of those days. At least I recognize it now before it gets too deep into the day. You've had the opportunity to advise him of all of his rights. Is that correct?
I did, Your Honor, at our initial meeting. And then again this morning, I reminded my client of his constitutional rights to trial, his trial rights, his right to counsel, and the consequences of entering a plea.
As well as his right to a bench trial or a jury trial?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. I'll do just something that's very, very short. Mr. Mesner, please raise your right hand and state your full name.
Griffin Mesner.
Mr. Mesner, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Mesner. Mr. Mesner, we already had your attorney speak for you, and certainly that is the process that we have. Your attorney speaks for you. There's just one thing I want to have really clear on the record is you understand that you have a constitutional right, an absolute right to go to trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand by if you went to trial, the prosecution would have to present evidence to which you could challenge. You can do cross-examination. If it is anything that is physical, you can have that examined as well. The evidence presented by the prosecution, sir, would have to rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And if you plead guilty, you give up your right to trial. You understand that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Mesner, one last thing. Just 1 second, sir. Okay, Mr. Mesner, you understand I'm gonna go through a very short scenario where we get to put the facts on the record. You understand that by pleading guilty, you give up your right to trial. We've gone through that, correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. One last thing, sir. I do like to say when a person pleads guilty, well, I don't need to go into that. All right, sir. On the date of October 22nd, 2022, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, more specifically in the area of Forest and John C. Lodge?
Yes, Your Honor, I was.
Were you stopped by the police, sir?
I was not stopped by the police.
You had contact with the police, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And at that time, had you been drinking, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did they do a breathalyzer or a one of two methods, a breathalyzer, or did they take blood from you, sir?
They did a breathalyzer.
They did a breathalyzer. My records show that it indicated that you were 0.08 grams per milliliter of blood. Their alcohol level was at 0.08. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand in the state of Michigan, that is what would be legally intoxicated?
Yep.
Okay. All right, counsel, I think we have a factual basis here. The court will abide by the offer that is made by the prosecution that they would amend and reduce that charge from operating while intoxicated to operating while visibly impaired. That is the offer. Is that correct, sir? You're muted, or I can't hear you.
Judge, that is correct.
Very well. All right, so I will accept that plea. And Madam Clerk, do we have a date where he has to report to probation department for an interview?
Just give them the a pre-sentence,
Yep, for a pre-sentence.
July 14th.
All right. All right, counsel, he has a date of July 14th for a sentencing date. Obviously, prior to that, he's going to have to report to the probation department for an interview.
I don't think that's a problem, Your Honor. I take that back. I have a hearing scheduled that day, a full day hearing with the state of Michigan. Could we have a date nearby one way or another, perhaps the 21st?
Madam Clerk?
21st?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that is a good day, counsel.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. All right, sir. Have a great day. We will submit this paperwork to the probation department. He'll have to report in for his interview. You'll contact the probation department and they'll give you a date.
Is
Mr.
there a
Meisner,
number?
you got the number? Oh, yeah. It's 313-965-3414.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a great day, sir. Mr. Meisner, good luck to you. Stay safe.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a great day, counsel.
You too, sir.
We with the miles next, we're just gonna save it for a new trial. date
Okay.
Because it's
So for Mr. Meisner, his sentencing is the July 21st. What time?
you can do 9.
Okay. Phone state, oh, excuse me, Victor Miles, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please. You're muted, sir. You have to unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. State your full name,
Okay.
please.
Victor Robert Miles, M-I-L-A-S.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Miles, you have, hold on one second. Crystal, this ticket says closed on it.
I know, I gotta open it back up.
Okay.
Because that was the one we were talking about, that, he said it was supposed to be set for trial today.
Okay,
but it was just-
all right. Little confusion on this case, so we can back up and reset it.
Yeah,
All right,
there's
Mr.
three-
Miles, you have ticket number SP 139757111. The People versus Victor, Victor Miles.
Yeah.
I do have paperwork that says this matter is closed, but I'm being reminded by the clerk that there seems to have been something that is well, a mistake or something placed in the wrong file or something, but in any event,
There's
it's
there's three
okay.
tickets.
I'm going to call all of them, sir. I have them in front of me. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
This ticket was for no insurance. It's a misdemeanor. You also have ticket number SP 139757112.
Yes.
On this matter, you're charged with fail to display a valid operator's license or license not on. Oh, let's see. Okay, that looks like, and I'm not sure if this is part of the issue. This looks like this was a plea
Yeah.
because it was reduced to drive while license suspended to fail to display a valid license. And you have SP 139757113.
Yes.
This is a misdemeanor for improper plates. The reason that I said this one looks a little, that second charge that I call looks a little different because that does not show that it is closed. The other two matters show that they are closed. So that may be where some of the confusion is. In any event, I understand that you want a trial. Is that correct, sir? Mr. Miles?
Yeah, because I'm not guilty because it was identity theft on that.
Okay, all right, Mr. Miles. You want a trial? That is absolutely your right. You had an opportunity. You spoke to an attorney today? Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, that was Attorney Ben Werbling.
I think he didn't give me his name, but
I'm
Yeah,
sure
that
he
was
gave you
correct,
his-
Judge. Ben Werbling on his behalf.
Okay, all right. What I need to know, was there any discussion concerning the type of trial, a bench trial versus a jury trial?
Judge, we're requesting a bench trial, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Miles, you understand that you do have a right to a bench trial or a jury trial, your choice. Are you waiving your right to have a jury trial today, sir?
yes, I guess. Yeah.
You guess? I need to know what you
Yes,
want to do,
yes.
sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Guessing is not definitive, and if I write something down and you say, well, no, I didn't really say I wanted a jury trial, I said, I guess. So
I'm
I
sorry.
need you on the record saying that it is your choice to have a bench trial, a
Yes.
bench trial. Very
Yes.
well. All right, sir, we will set you for trial on the date of August the 2nd at 9 a.m.
No, the July date, the one I saw in front,
Oh, July date.
I put a date on the front of it.
Oh, you gave him, oh, okay. Madam Clerk gave you an earlier trial date of July the 7th, July the 7th at 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
we'll see you on that date, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, counsel.
Was that it?
Yes.
So I report back on this July 7th at 9 a.m., right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Officer Allison, we have you checked in for McGee. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with the other officers. Attorney Wagner has a couple of. Do her next, go to one on top next, because she just wants to try.
So this next one is on top here,
Mhm.
one with a lot of files.
Mhm.
So this is a trial.
Mhm. That's it.
All right. Is this Anaya, Annia, A-N-N-I-A?
Ania, yes, Your Honor.
Anaya. Okay, let me call your cases, ma'am. This is ticket number V12135921. The People versus Anaya, A-N-N-I-A, Manson, M-A-N-S-O-N. Ms. Manson, you're charged with having a dog without a license. You also have V12136021. Failed to vaccinate a dog against rabies or produce proof of vaccination. You have ticket number V12136121. No restraint on a dog. V12136221. Failure to provide food, water, shelter, or sanitation for an animal. V12136321. Failure to provide food, water, shelter, sanitation for an animal. V12136421. That's the same charge of failure to provide food, water, shelter. Not sure if these are multiple dogs or the same dog on multiple dates or times, but it's still these charges. V12137421. No dog license. V12137521, failed to vaccinate a dog against rabies or provide proof of vaccination. V12457621, no dog without a restraint. V12457721, failure to provide food, water, shelter. V12457821, failure to provide food, water, shelter, or sanitation, proper sanitation for an animal. All right. That's all of the charges. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 charges. Today is the date and time for, what are we here for? Just for a arraignment on a bench warrant. All right, court will set aside the bench warrant because you are present in court today. Counsel, how are we going to proceed on this matter?
Judge, she wishes to, she's waiving her jury trial, right, Judge, and requesting a bench trial.
Very well. Ms. Manson, you've had an opportunity to speak with the attorney. You had the opportunity to go over your rights. You had the opportunity to discuss a bench trial versus a jury trial. Did you not?
Correct.
You understand that? Let's see. Let me find you here. You understand that you have your choice to have 6 people from the community listen to the case, make a determination if the evidence rises to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt, and render a verdict, or you can have a judge. Because you're before me today, that does not necessarily mean it would be me. It would be more likely that it's me, but it could be any judge in this building. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Counsel has indicated that you decided to have a bench trial. That's your decision, or a judge trial. Some people refer to it as a judge trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am. I just want to make sure that you have the trial of your choice. All right, we will schedule you for a bench trial, counsel, like that. Madam Clerk, our normal trial date is applicable for this case. Have you asked for anything exceptional? Mr. Werbley?
No, Your Honor.
So it would be the normal trial date of August the 2nd,
That's correct,
2023
Judge.
at 9 a.m.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Ms. Mason, you'll come back in on August the 2nd at 9 a.m. the way you have done today, same information, and we can have your trial on that day, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Mitchell, have you spoken with your attorney since the last time we talked? Do you know his ETA?
No, I haven't.
Okay, let me see if I can get a hold of him. I thought he said 9 o'clock. I don't know if maybe he thought something later or if he's caught up somewhere else with contact.
Miss Bonnie,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to chat you a new, Mr. Morales' new address.
Okay.
And just so you're aware, Mr. Mack's matter is going to be a dismissal.
Okay.
Latira Matthews, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please. Also turn your camera on.
Yes, Latira Matthews.
Tyra, I apologize for mispronouncing your name, ma'am.
It's okay.
Ma'am, you have ticket number P1374520. The People versus Latyra, Latyra, Matthews, Matthews. Miss Matthews, on this ticket, you have 3 counts. Count 1, all 3 are misdemeanors. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license. Count 2, no insurance. And count 3 is driving unregistered motor vehicle. Ms. Matthews, out of the same date and time, you received 2 additional tickets. They were both civil infractions. One was for expired plates and the other one was for front seat passenger failing to wear their seatbelt. Because you paid those 2 tickets, ma'am, the people have indicated that they will dismiss the other 3 that you have scheduled for today. So
Okay.
these matters are dismissed. You resolve the other 2 matters and you're all set to go, ma'am.
Thank you guys so much. I can hang up now.
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Counsel for, is it Wuko?
Yes, that's me.
Yes, did you and Madam City Attorney talk?
Yes, the city attorney indicated that we didn't think that the officer had checked in and we had to wait till 10 o'clock.
Actually, the officer is here. I think it is Officer Rule. Yes, Corporal Rule is here.
Okay, well, then I guess I need to go back to the city attorney.
Okay, I will let her know. I think she stepped away to another courtroom, but I will definitely let her know.
Thank you.
No problem.
Miss
Okay,
Bonnie,
ma'am.
I'm waiting for Miss Rogers as well, but I've sent her a text message on my other people.
And I got the chat message with the
Thank you.
Jermaine Mack, turn your camera on, unmute your microphone, please. State your name.
Yes, Jermaine Mack.
Mr. Mack, you have P1379730, the People versus Jermaine, Jermaine, Mack, M-A-C-K. Mr. Mack, you're charged with one count. It's a misdemeanor for driving while license not valid. We understand that you have valid documentation. You do have a valid license. And as a result of that, this matter is dismissed, sir. You don't have to show that to me. Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Mack, you can thank the court and have a wonderful day.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Have a
Mr.
great
Mack,
one,
be
sir.
safe. You can sign off. Be safe.
Okay, thanks.
We don't need to see your documents. Okay.
Mr. Mitchell, just an FYI, I called your attorney and it looks like he's calling me now. Hold on.
He's on the docket. He's on screen now.
Judge Wagner.
Good morning, Attorney Wright Blake. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing fine. Thank you, Judge.
It's been a long time. It's good to see you, sir. Good to see you. You're looking
I
healthy.
know.
You
Well,
know,
I'm still
good-
here, Judge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These days, seem like people are kind of dropping, but you look healthy. That's important. So.
Hi, Attorney Blake.
I wish. Hey, Crystal, how's the most fabulous clerk in the whole wide world doing?
She is doing awesome. Thank you for asking.
I
Great.
think that's for me to say, counsel, but I will allow you to do so as well.
This was our
I understand. I just got to
Thank
buddy
you.
it sometimes. All right, Mr. Blake, do we have his?
His client is Jalen Matthews. I don't think the city attorney has put an offer on it yet.
Okay. All right, then.
Matthews is in the breakout room. Did you want to go in the breakout room? Did you need to speak to him?
Yes, please.
Okay. He's in breakout room.
I don't need to speak to the client. I just.
Oh, you need to just speak to the city attorney. Okay, let me let her know.
Okay. Thank you, Crystal.
No problem.
All right, Mr. Gilberto Morales, is that the individual who needs the interpreter?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, very well. Gilberto Morales.
No, we gave him a new date, didn't we?
No, the thing I have is no reduced offer. Unless there's something different. Something else that you know about?
Yes, Attorney Gabe Robinson told me we gave him a pretrial date.
Oh, Mr. Morales?
Yes.
Okay, he's not here then. All right. See, all I had was this. was
Yeah, I
the
didn't mean
form.
it. That was one of the ones I gave you.
What? Something from.
Rest of them.
All right.
Attorney Bassant said he should be zooming in soon for Mr. Mitchell. Attorney Blake is waiting on the city attorney. Attorney Maria is waiting for Luca, city attorney. Attorney Gabe Robinson's waiting for the city attorney. Everybody's waiting for the city attorney.
Okay, looks like court is taking a pause as we wait for Assistant Corp Counsel to come and review more files and make offers on them.
Miss Bonnie, I didn't know did we have officers for DeMar Miller by any chance?
Yes, I do apologize. I was trying
No,
to.
you're good. I know you're busy.
I was trying to chat you back. Yes, we do have the officers here for
Okay.
Miller. It's a couple of them are here.
Garcia, Matthews, and Morris.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Okay,
if Morris showed up.
Yeah, I don't think we have more, but we have Matthews and Garcia for sure.
Okay, thank you.
And Attorney Bassant is out, the officer for that case is here. Attorney Worthington, can you go and see what it is that Mr. Miller wants, because he keeps asking for help in 13.
Yep. I sure can. Thanks.
And Madam Clerk,
Yes, counsel.
is it possible at any point to maybe do a breakout room with the prosecutor on Kenneth Mitchell?
Yep, I am trying to get her to come back down now. Right now, she's stuck in another courtroom because we got like for the people ahead of you that need to speak to her too.
Oh, perfect. Okay, no problem at all. I'll be here.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Corporal Lee, I'm not sure what's going on with your person. Actually, hold on. I don't see him out here anymore.
McCullers?
Attorney Gabriel Robinson, did you have, Brandon McCullers? She might be busy.
Mhm.
I gotta ask Ben, because he was in one of the breakout rooms, but I don't see him.
No, I don't even see him. I don't see him either.
I don't know if he fell off or.
Yeah, it's nice when they just show a shadow of who was in there, but
Well, no, if he fell off.
I know if he goes completely out, doesn't show if he's still in the breakout. I mean, still in the court. And it'll just show that he's not joined the breakout room. So not in breakout. Absolutely.
When I find out, I'll let you know. Attorney Marguling, did you talk to Brandon McCullers?
No, I did not. What breakout room was that?
Okay, no, he must have fell off then, because he was here, but I don't see him
Yeah.
anymore. So,
Right,
all
no,
right,
I didn't. And I've still been trying to get a hold of Moesha Mitchell with the phone
she
number.
came back. She
Oh,
came
okay.
back and I report date.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I'll
No
cross
problem.
it.
So Corporal, Lee, you're free to go, because I don't know what happened to Brandon McCullers. He was out here, but I don't see him out here anymore, and neither one of the attorneys spoke with him, so I don't know if he decided to leave or if he fell off and couldn't get back on, but I'll probably just give him a new trial date, because he did check in.
Okay.
Madam Court Reporter, you did check him in, right? Because I remember his name being said.
What was his, I'm sorry, the name, what was the first name?
Brandon McCullers?
Yeah.
9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just give him a new trial date. Is August the 2nd.
You know what?
All right, August the 2nd. Okay, I got it.
All right. And you'll get a new subpoena and everything too.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you, Corporal Lee. All right, so I think everybody is still waiting on the city attorney Rogers. She said she should be back down in about 5 minutes. So right now we are just waiting until then. Yeah, okay,
Thank you.
no problem.
All right.
All right, counsel for Muka. Hey, Attorney Gardner. Hi, it's, sorry, you can't see me, but I'm just in the courtroom, judges off the bench. It's Sydney Rogers.
Yes, Sydney, this is Marie.
Hi.
again.
Hi, so.
Sydney, wait a
Officer
minute.
Rule did
Sydney,
check
Sydney,
in.
Sydney,
I had
Sydney.
no
We're
offers
still live
on
over YouTube. Wait, Sydney.
Oh, thank you, Phyllis.
Hold on.